what they will do for a boss or for a job. And I usually tell people, if you work your business the same way you work a job, you'll get paid as a business. But many times, when you work for yourself, you're self-employed, suddenly you run errands during the day. Or, you feel like you go to the gym at 10 o'clock in the morning. But you wouldn't do that when you are in a job, right? You'll get fired. So why do people do that when they work for themselves? Why they are not committed or make the commitment to do what it takes to do that? And the main reason is their why. If you don't have a strong enough reason to do what you do, guess what? You won't do it. Or when the first obstacle that arises, the first challenge that comes on board, you say, you know what, let me go look for something else. And it doesn't really matter what kind of business you have. So, and that's why I say the most important key to success in your business is the reason for you to do what you do. And if you don't have that, if this is not strong enough, then you probably won't do that. Because success has a price. And if you are not willing to pay the price, and for different people it's a different price. If you are not willing to pay the price, guess what? You won't be successful. And that's why we chose this topic for today, in order to help you to develop your why. And help you find what are the keys. And many times it's something which takes a lot of digging deep, because what you think is your reason to do something, I can tell you probably that's not the right reason. And many times it takes a lot of soul searching and deep searching, dig inside to find out what is really the real reason. Because if many of you will say it's money, I can tell you right here, it's probably not the right reason. There's something which is completely deeper and different than that. So with that, I'd like to invite my better half, Ayelet, to do the workshop. And by now, you should have a printout which will help you go through the process. Your mic, please. You hear me?
No.
Now it's on? It's on.
Now it's on?
Yes.
Now you hear me.
Yes.
So, sometimes it's not that you don't have a why or you don't know your why, you're not sure about it. Because we have a lot of reasons, right? And I believe that if you spend some time really digging deep enough and identify it so it's very, very clear, so you know exactly what it is, then it would be easier for you to, when you communicate with other people, to be more clear to the other person, because when we communicate, the other person feels if we're not convinced. So if we say something and we're not really sure, the other person kind of feels it, and of course it's harder for them to be convinced. So let's start with the first, I would call it kind of assignment, short assignment, for you to get clear about your why. And so ask yourself, and don't tell me, just write it down. Why are you doing your business? Okay, it can take maybe a couple of minutes for that. If you finish the first question, you can move to the next question. You have the whole paper in front of you. So the second question if you're not sure that you chose the right business, you can still answer the second question, which is, what will motivate you to do the things you need to do in order to be successful? And be successful could be successful with your relationship at home, be successful, with your health, or be successful with your business. Some people are motivated by money, some people are motivated by a smile, some people are motivated when people are telling them that they're good, by helping other people. We were in a training this weekend, and they told a very good story about an athlete, the competitive athlete that was a swimmer, and she had a coach, and she had some personal issues that blocked her from achieving, fulfilling her potential. So he asked her, so what is your why? Why are you swimming? Why are you training every day for so many hours? And she said, I'm not sure. He said, okay, so your homework is to go home and find out why you do this. And she came back the next day with a big smile on her face, and she said, because I want to be sunshine. I want to be a sunshine to the world. I want to inspire other people. So it wasn't really the swimming part. It was how she wanted to affect other people. And she did it with a gift that she got, which was her ability to be really good as a swimmer. So think about it in these terms. The next question is, how would success in this business, help you to achieve your personal, family, and or professional goals? How would time freedom, would it be time freedom and additional money, for instance? How would it make you make a difference in your life to have more of those? Now, the next question is really, really important, so please pay attention to it. It's under the category of who do you want to be? And what type of person do you want to become? Do you want to become a leader? Do you want to become a great parent? An entrepreneur? For example, if the answer is, I want to become a leader, then it would benefit you to choose a business where leadership is something important, right? So the different questions will help you also identify your right business. For the new people, we are working on becoming clearer about our why we're doing what we're doing. The next question, do you want to be more giving? Yeah, Avi is giving more. Do you want to be more giving? Do you want to be more confident? What qualities do you desire? And then you can do your own soul searching and figure out, What is missing for you? What skills do you need to learn and acquire? Now we spoke about why we're here. We spoke about who do we want to be. The next thing is, what do you want to do? What do you really want to do with your life? For some people it's to be around kids. They want to teach. For some people is they want to sell. Right? What type of experience would be exciting for you? I know a friend of mine will not do a lot to speak to people and get more business, but she will do everything for the community. So she's in Rotary and she's in so many organizations. Her business doesn't do very well, but she's having a lot of fun. So do you want to give back to your community, family, favorite charity? That could be a great reason why to do what you want to do and be successful. And by the way, it's not a coincidence why we started with the question, why are you here? And then, what do you want to be? What do you want to do? And the next one is, what do you want to have? If you remember in the last session about goals, we talked about you have to be someone and do something before you can really have something. So it's the be, do, have. So then the question is, what do you want to have? What type of big purchases do you want to make? Is the sports car, a house, a boat, a horse, right? Some people collect things. Where do you want to live? Do you want a larger home, a new car, nicer clothes? Any specific stores that you want to shop without worrying about the cost? You don't want to shop only on clearance. You want to buy things as they just released. The newest phone model, the newest car. I don't know. Or maybe you don't care to buy things for yourself, but you like to buy gifts to others. How would it feel like to buy your wife for her birthday a new car, for example? I'm just saying. No, I don't say that. So this is a work in process, actually, or in progress. You need to start somewhere and every day kind of work on it. Give yourself maybe 5 minutes every day to really plan and think, not just, be busy doing. Because one of the things that I find because in being a business owner, we have to sell our services, whether we like it or not. And when you sell to people that don't know you, there are always those that tell you no. It doesn't happen very often, but it happens sometimes. So when somebody tells you no, but you really are very confident about the value that you can bring them, it doesn't shut you down. You will keep trying. But if you're not sure, then you'll hear a few no's and you will go home, cry, and decide that you're going to start something else tomorrow. Right?
Right.
Okay, so I'll give you a few more minutes just to complete your notes. And you can schedule some one-on-ones and share it with some people and maybe brainstorm together. That could be one topic to talk about in the one-on-ones. Thank you.